in mind or in with a pencil and a paper, I'll do a rough work what I have to write. And then I'll type and send the mail. So medium becomes the mail of electronics medium, and the receptor receives it. Again he reads, he decodes it, understands the meaning, and then the receptor has to give a feedback that he has received the mail, either on soft basis or a hard basis. Okay, बोलता ना blue tick है, A है. So that way the mail has been seen, mail has been read, or there is a thank you or anything, it comes from that, and somehow the feedback has to be there, then the process of communication is complete. So the process of communication always, the meaning, the purpose behind communication is meaning to be transmitted. Meaning remains the same. The transmission goes the text and whatever verbal or non-verbal. So that way, the exchange of information has to be effective. Correct? To have an effective communication, why do we require effective communication? Because the intent or the purpose for which we are going to communicate has to be met or completed, or the job done or purpose is not defeated, it is rather met. The intent is met. That's why it requires an effective communication. He has to understand completely, without any distortion of the meaning or the sense, what the sender wants to send. Otherwise, a catastrophe can also happen if a wrong communication takes place. Imagine in war, imagine in big steel plant and thermal or nuclear power plant. One wrong communication can create a catastrophic happening for the mankind. Imagine a wrong communication in nuclear power plant. It can do unimaginable losses of mankind and material. So, effective communication is very much needed. Everybody knows, you tell me, the management as such of any setup, institution, educational institution, manufacturing setup, service setup, family, social, events. You tell me, the main work of management is what? It is planning, organizing. I would have written anyway. Planning, no problem. Planning, organizing, delegating. Anybody doesn't understand the meaning of these key words, please raise the hand. Planning, organizing, delegating, execution, control and coordination. Mainly these are the things. Mainly because conception of idea, innovative idea, research and development, expansion, those things are there. But these are the main activity which in any organization the management group has to perform. And while doing all this, if you want to be flawless, if you want to be 100% or near to 100% correct, you must have a system or your individual or a group ability to do effective communication. You cannot plan well if you cannot communicate. You cannot organize, you cannot coordinate, you cannot do anything without, even though you know the core area, the technical core area also. With the